Alright, welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to be doing brake lines on this 2004 MonteCarlo SS. I have been kind of piecing it together just for us to play around with this car, make sure everything's working, but you know, as things go with rust and the lines want to just keep breaking. So I picked up a full set of pre-bent brake lines, front to rear, all 4 tires. So we're going to get them installed and see how it does. So here's the pre-bent brake lines. It says Fine Lines is the name, and each one's labeled. This is for a 2007 MonteCarlo. See, it says driver's side, front to rear. Got them all here. All the short ones, the 2 long ones, connectors. That's what we're gonna do. See, now these things here is what, actually, see, that one's leaking right there. It gets so rusty where these plastic clips go around these lines. Moisture, salt, everything gets in there and just rots them away. So they got them all the way down the frame rail. Those ones look good. So I'll put something in there, spray something, I don't know yet, on the new lines, or coat them with some grease and then snap them in there to try to keep them clean. This car is not the greatest, but it'll be a good beginner car for my daughter just to practice with. So with that, let's move some stuff around, make some room. I gotta get the Lincoln out of here from underneath the car. Got the Himalayan here. It needs to be moved over to the other side, just in case we will. We'll start dripping some brake fluid here before long. So I'll get things moved around and we'll get these swapped out. Everything out of the way, I'm gonna zip all 4 of these tires off to give easy access to all the brake lines and just make things simpler. Okay, so you see the ABS unit up here. Right here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines going to it. You see, here's one I already replaced, which we'll be replacing again with the pre-bent ones. So all of these are going to have to come off here. So let's see. All I got is WD-40. So get them all soaked down, let them sit a little bit, and get them loosened up. Leak brake fluid all over the place, and then we'll start installing the new ones. It's going to be a lot up and down. $13mm. I do not have a 13mm line wrench, so just a regular open-ended wrench. That one broke free nice and easily. That one broke free. Alright, we're getting lucky here. They weren't all that corroded, so I don't think it'd be too bad, but it is aluminum block, steel fittings. But nice and easy. Alright, all those are loose. Got all 4 of them disconnected. 4th one from the top of the ABS unit. Just unscrew right out of there. All 4. Then we'll fish them down from the bottom side and then fish the new lines up, and that's where we're going to start, is up here. $10mm. These clips off here. Wow. So rusty. Got the brake lines in here with the fuel lines. Here's your fuel. We're going to probably pop those out of there and put some grease on them fuel lines too, because those will probably be next. You can tell that the way this clip is already arched, that they're starting to swell up in there a little bit. Alright, here's a quick side-by-side of the new lines versus the old lines. The originals had this flex line on here, but that's not no big deal. So you can see the bends. They're pretty close for a pre-bent line. Got brake fluid all over, just like I said it would. Yep. So I'll fish them back up through the top, bolt them back in, and then we'll continue on with the back. Get those lines off, compare those. Alright, we got pretty good fitment here. Here's this line going right back of this soft line rubber. And this other line, these are the old lines still, I haven't removed them yet. And this line goes up, around, behind the gas tank. Once again, go right here to the back of this rubber line. These lines here, there's the junction. They go all the way here, way up top, all the way up to the top into that ABS spot up there. This kit is only for the rear brake lines. I thought I got the full kit. So the one passenger side line I already made. I'll just have to make another one for the driver's side. Then all of the lines, hard lines, will be completely changed. I'm not doing the 4 rubber ones right now. They look to be okay. This will get us moving down the road and get her practicing. This is my daughter's first car, so she can practice, learn to drive. You know, 15 years old. You get the learner's permit and stuff. Just like this YouTube channel, this was her idea. She's supposed to be out here with me doing this, but maybe she'll watch this video. Alright, so I have to make a bubble flare where this line connected to the ABS, this would go on here. I've got the fitting already over there on the ABS unit, but thought I would show this kit. Amazon. I'll show you on this line here. So, I think this is a Chinese style kit, so it's all in metric. But you take this is the tool, you lay it on there, get the line just to the top of that tool, so that's your thickness. Tighten these down. Make sure it's good and tight. You can see the line sticks up just that far. It fits down inside the hole. And this goes on here. Actually, the die threads onto this, but I just start it on there. So then once you have that all the way down to the die, you just crank it down. And it's going to create that bubble and the flare. All the way down to the bottom. Open it back up. Remove this. How nice that bubble is. See that bubble flare there? So you loosen up these. And I kind of use this tool. You got these really tight. And this opens up. Makes perfect bubble flare. So I'm gonna repeat this on the car. I just thought it'd be easier to show you on here. Oop, there that went. Make sure you put this on beforehand. Then see, this will thread in. See that bubble? So that'll fit right on there nice and tight, make a good fit. Pretty cool little tool. Got the flaring tool as well. That's the brand, part number. Works really well. Anyway. Well, while we got this thing up in the air, might as well do an oil change while we're at it. Holy cow. There we go. Probably should have changed this oil a long time ago. remember right, this car was hydro-locked when we got it. So who knows what was in this oil. It's slippery though, so I guess it wasn't hurting it too bad. Such a tiny little filter on this car. Look at that thing. STP, cheapest thing. AutoZone had a deal. Okay, it's tight. Nothing on the end of the drain plug. We'll eventually do a transmission, pan gasket, and filter. Change the fluid. That's the next step. After these brakes are done. Walmart. Super tight. Takes a little over 4.5 quarts. We'll probably just give it the full 5. It's not gonna hurt this motor. All right, there you go. We got all the brake lines done, put on. Brake lines are bled, which I bought this little Harbor Freight brake fluid, but it's a Pittsburgh pneumatic brake fluid bleeder. Without it doesn't work all that well. It did keep me from getting brake fluid all over the place and needing someone else out here. You put the air line on there, in the time lapse you'll see that. Put the air chuck on there. It pulls a slight vacuum into that tank, so you're able to open the bleeder and it constantly sucks into a reservoir. I still had to pump the brakes, but I could watch the clear tube and watch for all the bubbles to come out. And then once the tube was fully full of brake fluid, then I was able to come out and close the bleeder. So I guess it works. It didn't quite work the way I thought it was going to, but it did save me from having two people out here bleeding the brakes. So that's it. I'm gonna throw the tires back on, take a short little test trip, and wasn't that bad. It's a pretty simple job. Those pre-bent brake lines worked good. Ended up being a kit just for the rear. So it was the mid line all the way from the front through the middle to the rear. The two front lines were not included in that kit, and I previously bent a line to the passenger side already. So I just had to do the real short line to the driver's side. So that's it. We're all set. Once again, $500 car. Changed out that intake manifold in the very first video. Came with the car. So total, I don't know, you got like $700 in this car. Not bad with a little bit of work. But that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Seat adjusted. Where's your seat belt? Where's your seat belt?
Stop! You're not supposed to video that part.
Okay, no one behind us. Foot on the brake. Put it in reverse. There you go. Looks clear.
What way am I supposed to turn?
Keep going. Back up. Alright, brake. Drive. Whoa! Hit the brake. You're gonna go in the grass. Nice and easy. Need to fix that belt. Nope. Go that way. All the way. All the way. Nope. Oh,
What?
wrong way. Where are you going? That way? Then pull back in.
I did it.
Okay. Get on our side of the road.